everybody, this is Claire Rooney from clairerooney.com. This is a continuation of my series Sitting is the New Smoking, and it's aimed at people who are office workers or people who are sitting down working on a computer for the bulk of the day. These are small little exercise tips and practices you can put into your daily regime so you can optimize your posture and start reducing the deleterious effects of sitting for very long periods of time. Now, you're not going to get the ripped body of your dreams by doing these exercises. However, it is a starting point. So if you're training 3 to 4 times a week at the gym, doing some great resistance training, or whatever it is that you do to optimize your strength and your metabolism, then sitting for 40 hours a week with bad posture is going to undo a lot of the benefits that those programs could potentially be giving you. So in today's video, I'm going to look a little bit at the neck. Now, when we're organizing posture, we basically need to start from the bottom up. So your first protocol is to sit nice and tall on your sits bones. If you go back to one of my first videos in this series, the very first one, we're going to look at optimizing your pelvic organization. The second video, I look at starting the process of optimizing that upper thoracic spine. Today, I'm going to look at the neck. Now, what happens in a dysfunctional posture if you're seated for long periods of time with poor awareness and organization? What happens is you start to slouch back here, your lumbar spine comes out of alignment, the upper body compensates by slouching, and then the head starts to poke forward. Now, that might be a little bit exaggerated, but it's not too far away from what's going on in many people. So when that head starts to poke forward, a number of things happen. We start to get short and tight in the muscles at the back of the neck, and we start to get long and weak in the muscles in the front of the neck. So I'm going to give you a very simple exercise today that's going to reverse that short, tight, long and weak phenomenon. You've got to organize yourself first by sitting tall. You're going to pick the chest up nice and tall. We're going to do an exercise that comes from Pilates. It's simply called head nods. You're sitting up nice and tall. You're opening across the collarbones. We're going to inhale to look down towards your belly button and exhale to come back up again. Inhale to look down, feeling the stretch in the back of the neck. Exhale to come up again. Inhale to look down, feeling the stretch in the back of the neck. Exhale to come up again. At the same time, you imagine yourself lengthening out through the top of your head. Imagine there's helium balloons attached out through the top of the head and you're literally elongating upwards. So every time you come back up, you're going into this elongation effect. Inhale to look down and exhale to come back up again. Inhale to go down, come up until your eyes are level with the horizon. So don't go back up to there. Inhale to look down, it's a very small range of motion, and exhale to come back up again. Inhale to go down, exhale to go back up again. So that's the head nod, and it's going to give a nice little stretch in the back of the neck, and it's going to create an excitation effect on the muscles in the front, which is the starting process of reprogramming these muscles called the deep cervical flexors. They neurologically have to be switched on first before we think about strengthening them and integrating them in more complex movement patterns. So that's it for today, folks. Check that you've hit the subscribe button. This is Claire Rooney from clairerooney.com. We'll see you in the next video for Sitting is the New Smoking.